In this morning's Business Insight, Dr. John Tu, a longtime professor of neurosurgery at the University of Cincinnati College of Medicine, is taking on a very different role. He's the new executive director of community affairs at the college and vice president of community affairs at UC Health. Dr. Tu will lead the community outreach and philanthropic efforts of the integrative medicine program at the college and UC Health. And that includes the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Westchester Hospital, and the Daniel Drake Center for Post-Acute Care. It's a big change for a man who is revered in the medical community for his work as a neurosurgeon. And we're honored this morning to have Dr. Tu with us to talk about his new role. Dr. Tu joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio.
Thanks, Peg. Dr. Tu, I'm honored to have you on the set here today. Business Courier's own healthcare hero, Lifetime Achievement winner a few years ago. So thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jamie. It's your pleasure.
Let's talk a little bit about the goal of your new position. What is the goal of the center?
Change the world. Very simple.
It's an easy task, right?
Change the way we care for people, from disease care to health care. It's very simple. Since more than 70% of the chronic diseases that we suffer from are largely based on our own behavior, I think we need to do something about that. And that change needs to start inside. Largely it's been driven in the past from the outside, from people like all of you in the audience. You've asked for change. We need to help you get it, provide it, teach to our doctors.
Just centered a lot more on wellness, right?
Absolutely.
I've heard you talk about that before. Talk a little bit about the leadership UC has shown in this area.
Well, UC has started this program actually 2 years ago, and it's called the Center of Wellness and Health. Not disease prevention, not preventative medicine, but wellness and health, with an emphasis on that. Obviously, we have to work internally to get our doctors to know about it. And, you know, we educate 1,200 medical students per year, thousands of doctors, and there are 760 physicians who practice with UC Health. But we are very cognizant of the fact that we need to reach out to the community, because the community is already practicing what is known as integrative medicine, and we have some very good practitioners out there who we hope to work with. But the real urgent and important thing that the university is committed to, education and research. We need to document whether these practices, these new things that we're doing, actually work, actually have effective methods of change.
That's great. Now, 20 years of being a neurosurgeon, co-founding the Institute. This is a big change for you. Talk a little bit about that. Like, why now, and how do you feel about these changes?
Well, you know, actually the concept of wellness, health, is thousands of years old. The father of medicine, actually, Hippocrates, actually said, let food be your best medicine. We've kind of gotten away from that a little bit, but in 1963, I was greatly influenced by one of my professors who was one of the world's leaders in medicine, but he recognized that there were lots of things you couldn't cure with drugs or operations, and he actually started a department of preventative medicine. So his name was Alexander Leaf.
That's awesome.
He did a huge job of converting the concept to preventative medicine, and I've been influenced by that ever since. Although I practice neurosurgery, I've also tried to practice all of the other types of health wellness programs and to act as a model for that in my own life. So this is just a kind of a shift in direction.
Well, I'm sure we at the Courier are going to continue to follow you. They've picked a great guy to lead this initiative, and I can't wait to see how you do.
Okay.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks a lot, Jamie.